I hate this. 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 I hate this team. I really do. This team makes me want to pull my hair out. This team makes me want to gouge my eyes out. This team makes me want to do a lot of things to myself because it is not enjoyable right now. I hate this team. I really do. I didn't think 13 games into the season I would hate this team already, but we've gotten to that point. It's really getting annoying. It's really getting irritating. It's really getting bothering. What the hell happened to this offense? The pitching obviously still doesn't look ready. My God, I can't. Sucks. This really sucks. 6-2 loss to the Cincinnati Reds. That's now 3 losses in a row after losing the series to the Miami Marlins. You start this 7-game road trip, a 4-game series here in Cincinnati, and once again, your offense drops a complete dud on the board, and you lose the ball game 6-2. Once again, the telltale of this Philly season so far, one of the many telltales, is that they can't hit with runners in scoring position. Once again, they cannot. They cannot. For some reason, when guys get into second base, they get on the third base. For some reason, our bats just go insanely quiet. They go insanely quiet. JT Realmuto. Trey Turner. A lot of our top guys. Bottom of the lineup. Everything. Christian Pache in the goddamn lineup once again. Once again, in the goddamn lineup. Robbie, Robert, Topper, Thompson. Canadian. Robert Canadian Thompson. Why? Why do we keep getting or giving Christian Pache chances? Why? I don't care that he had a hit today. I don't care that he plays good defense. I don't care about the lefty-righty matchups. I don't care. The dude sucks. The dude was getting waived by the Oakland Athletics for a reason. If you were getting waived by the Oakland Athletics, that really tells something about your career possibly as a major leaguer. But nope, this guy just keeps getting free passes. He just keeps getting all the chances in the world. Yeah, Brandon Marsh does not get a single chance against left-handed pitchers. Just doesn't. I don't get why. And Brandon Marsh pinched hit in the 9th inning, and he probably had the best at-bat out of anyone in the game. Go figure. He worked the walk in that 9th inning. Go figure. He had the best at-bat of anyone in this entire goddamn game. Besides Kyle Schwarber's home run. It was a nice home run. But still, go figure. The guy that should be playing that was benched for a guy that can't do a goddamn thing at all. And don't even get me started with his base running. Because, oh boy. Again, it happens again. The terrible base running. It doesn't lead to an out. It doesn't. But it almost did. But not for Edmundo Sosa saving his ass on the third base path, forcing the Reds for some reason to throw over to third base. I don't know why they are, because you got an easy out right there in Christian Pache. Now you throw over the third, and Sosa's safe by a mile. So, is that just going to be, it's a free pass for Pache once again? How many chances is this guy going to get? I don't care that he has a good glove in the outfield. The dude can't hit. The dude is not good. Stop giving him chances. And no, Christian Pache is not the reason why you lost this game, but it's the principle. It is the principle that this guy continues to get chances when he should not. He does not deserve the chances in the world, because you know why? He can only come in when you are winning in the 9th inning for a defensive replacement. Because you know why? If he comes in even earlier in the ballgame, he still gets a chance in extra innings. I'm talking about yesterday. He comes in as the defensive replacement later on in the ballgame because of a lefty came on the mound. And you know what happened in that extra inning? He swung at the first pitch and he popped up in a chance to tie the ball game. It's the goddamn principle. Why is this guy continuing to get chances? And like I said, he is not the reason why you lost this game. At the end of the day, it's not even Christian Pache's fault. Because he's just not good. It's you start to feel bad for the guy. Because he's getting constantly put in these chances to not succeed. To be bad. And he's going to be bad because he is not a good player. So at the end of the day, you kind of feel bad for the dude. You do. You kind of do. But I don't know why Rob continues to give him chances. I just don't understand why. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I don't get why our offense completely just zaps, goes away, out of nowhere. Once again, like yesterday when the game tone was set from the bottom of the first inning, not scoring runs. You actually scored runs in the top of the first inning to start this game. Nick Castellanos with an RBI single after a Trey Turner single and a Kyle Schwarber walk. But then you know what happens? Nothing, because JT Realmuto almost grounds into a double play, but he beats it out, makes it a force out. So 2 outs, Alec Boehm, he flies out the right, nothing happens the rest of the inning. And then you know what? You get bases loaded in the top of the second inning. You know what happens? Absolutely goddamn nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing. After a Sosa single, after the Pache debacle, Trey Turner walks. Kyle Schwarber got good wood on it, but hit it right at the first baseman. At the end of the day, good wood or not, you still grounded out. 1 for 9. 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Isn't that just glorious? Isn't it? Oh, Bryce and Zack extended his inning streak. You know, a little bit of cheapy in the 9th inning. Good for him. But besides that, he struck out twice in this ball game, leading off against the lefty. Looking at the rest of the lineup, Trey Turner 1 for 4 with a walk. You see that strikeout that he had in the 9th inning? That's a sign of a team that is pressing. It really is. Sign of a team that is really pressing. Kyle Schwarber had a home run. The ball was crushed. It's nice to see that. Can you do more? Can you do more? Could you get a hit with the bases loaded? Could you do that, Kyle? I love the home run. Don't get me wrong. I love Kyle Schwarber home runs. I love Kyle Schwarber bombs. But I need more with the bases loaded. I don't care that it was with 2 outs. The Reds scored all the runs with 2 outs. They did. Every run that the Reds scored in this game, 2 outs. 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The Reds went 4 for 8 this entire game with runners in scoring position. Granted, 2 outs. You can do damage with 2 outs. You can. It's possible. It's physically possible to do it. The Reds just did. The Reds did it to Bailey Falter. And now, after Bailey Falter's first 2 starts, yes, he was due for a bad one. He was due for a bad one. And granted, today's game, the Reds didn't hit the ball hard. They didn't. It was the complete opposite of the first 2 Bailey Falter starts. A lot of hard contact in those first 2. Today, it was a lot of soft contact. It was the death of 1,000 paper cuts. Balls were just finding the holes, and they were getting through the defense. Chopper single, right through the hole. Bloop single, RBI, another single. That's all the way the Reds were scoring today. But it worked. Hey, it was efficient for them. Why can't we do that? Why can't we find the holes? Why can't we do anything? Why are we letting the Reds do this to us? You can clearly see how irritated I am. Clearly. Rest of the lineup. Nick Castellanos, 1 for 4. JT Realmuto is such garbage right now, like the rest of the team. 1 for 4. Alec Boehm, 1 for 4. He was one of the only guys to not strike out today. Same thing with Kyle Schwarber, surprisingly. Josh Harrison. I'm already tired of Josh Harrison. He does not look like a major league hitter anymore. He does not. Edmundo Sosa goes 2 for 3. Good old Christian Pache, 1 for 3. Like I said, you get the pinch hit by Brandon Marsh. He had the best at bat probably the entire game. He had a walk. And then Jake Cave, he stares at a pitch down the middle of the plate that was hanging. And Cody Clemens struck out, so go figure there. And just that terrible at bat by Trey Turner in the top of the 9th inning. Looking at the pitching side, like I said, Bailey Falter. I feel like he was due for a bad one. And sadly, that happened today. The offense didn't help him out either. 4 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 94 pitches. One of those runs was when Andrew Bellotti was on the mound. So the 5th run got charged to falter. Bellotti technically did get out of that 5th inning. But, yeah. Then McKinley Moore, who does not look like a major league pitcher. He does not. 1 inning, 1 hit allowed, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 23 pitches. Moore does not look like a major league pitcher. I would throw it to, in his first appearance, nerves of being in the Major League Baseball. Maybe. But, game against the Reds. Game against the Reds. Can't find the strike zone. He can't. He doesn't look like a major league player. He just doesn't. He doesn't get that scent. He doesn't give the vibe of a major league player. And then Vasquez pitches the last 2 innings. He was your best pitcher on the mound. 2 innings, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 22 pitches. Just look at this entire night. Runners in scoring position. Oh, first inning, like I said, you had those chances. Second inning, bases loaded. Top of the 4th inning, Edmundo Sosa, a leadoff double. Nothing happens. He's stranded there. Nothing happens at all. Well, you get a Kyle Schwarber home run in the 5th inning. That's nice to see. Top of the 6th inning, you go down 1-2-3. Basically, besides the first 5 innings in this ballgame, the rest were basically nothing. Top of the 7th, you go down 1-2-3. Top of the 8th, you go down 1-2-3. Top of the 9th, you got a walk and a bent single by Stott, but besides that, nothing happened. So all your chances came in the first, I would say 5 innings, 4 innings of this ballgame, 5 innings. And then the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 9th, complete and utter dog shit. As I am watching the Flyers in their final game of the season, they are winning 4-2. So, there's that little update for you. Where's this offense? Where is this offense? Really missing Rhys? You're really missing Bryce? Everything. You're really missing them. And you know what? It might help a little bit more if Brandon Marsh would give you even more of a chance against lefties. Besides Bryce and Stott, he's been your best hitter. I don't know why he doesn't get more of a chance to prove himself. And don't give me the excuse of the goddamn ankle. It looks fine. He looks fine. But no, let's give Christian Pache, a guy that was going to get waived by the Oakland Athletics, more playing time against lefties because of this stupid lefty-lefty matchup, righty-lefty matchup, blah, 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 blah. I'm a man that likes to preach. Too early. Too early. I do. I like to preach that. I'm tired. I'm tired of having to go the uphill battle. I'm tired of it. We did it all last year. Yes, last year was magical. Last year was special, what they did. But remember last year, 70% of the season, we hated this team? A lot of it. Before Girardi got fired. But then after Girardi got fired, it was nice. That whole little stretch, June, July, and August, that was nice. Then September came around. We hated this team again. Because they thought, oh, here we go again. They're collapsing in September. Then they just got in right at the last minute. And then they go on that magical ride in the postseason. Started with a 9th inning rally against the Cardinals. I don't want to go. 75% of the season hating this team. I don't want to do that. I don't think my heart can take it. I don't think my sanity can take that. Hating, screaming on this camera into this microphone to you people every single day. We're in 13 games into the season, and I have had to do this 9 times already. 9 times already I've had to do that. I don't want to do it any longer. I'm already sick of it. I'm already tired of it. So this team needs to look at themselves in the mirror. I don't want to hear the excuse of injuries because this team still has plenty of talent regardless of the injuries. Yes, your injuries are huge. I don't care. I don't care. You have the talent. You have the talent that is capable of treading water until Bryce Harper gets back. You do. You did it last year. You did it last year without Bryce. Why not? Why not now? What's the reason now? What's the issue now? We're talking about pitchers going into their third, fourth start of the year. How many more excuses are we going to say they're not stretched out enough? I don't care. Figure it the hell out. Figure it the hell out. And Topper, you need to figure it the hell out. Because, like we've said, you can't win a division or anything like that. I'm even throwing that away at this point. You can't win a playoff spot in April and May. You might as well can lose one. Yeah, I know we were 20-29 at Memorial Day when Girardi got fired and we went to the World Series. I get that. I don't want to do that constantly. I don't. You know what I want to be? I want to be the goddamn Tampa Bay Rays who are undefeated right now. I want to have fun watching my team. I want to enjoy watching my team on a nightly basis, going out there, dominating, winning games that they should win. Not losing a series to the Miami Marlins. Not struggling to hit against the Cincinnati Reds. Not getting swept by the Texas Rangers on the opening weekend. I don't want to go through that every single series. I don't want to go through that 70% of the year hating this team. I want to be the top. I want to enjoy my baseball season. And this season's just starting, and we're already frustrated. I want to enjoy baseball. Because the way this Phillies team has played, I haven't watched a single lick of baseball. Because it's throwing me off of it. And I was so excited for this season to start. We all were. And we're only 13 games into the season, and we already hate it. Figure it the fuck out, boys. It's getting old. It's getting old. I do like the stretch that's early. Kind of getting tired of it. I am. I don't care if that offends anyone. I don't care if anyone doesn't agree with that. It's what I'm going with. It's what I'm going with at this point. You put those expectations on yourself, and we rode with it. And you are completely going off of those expectations. Going way off. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's a joke. It is a joke on how unwatchable they are. 13 games into the year. 13 games into the year. They are this unwatchable. It is a joke on how bad it is. It is a complete and utter joke. It's just what it is. I'm already sick and tired of this. I am. Angry. Frustrated. I'm everything. I don't know what else to feel. But it's annoying. Oh, it's annoying. No doubt. It's very annoying. Four for 31 with runners. I'm assuming that means with runners in scoring position. Julian, yeah. Not good. I knew we were in trouble with the bases were left loaded. Yeah. Wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be shocked. Team is too good to be 4-9, yeah. Yeah, teams you need to beat. The only time last year, yeah. Fans won't come to, yeah. The diehards will go, not the casuals. You're going to lose all the casuals. All the Eagles fans. They'll focus on the Sixers playoff run. Remember last year when the Sixers were in the playoffs and everyone was focusing on them and the Phillies were actually good for that stretch? Then the Sixers can't. Then the Sixers stopped. Then the Phillies were all the focus, and then they struggled, and then Girardi got fired, and all that stuff happened. Does this team need the city to not focus on them? Because if they do, that's sad. Just is. Bryce Harper, you can't come back soon enough, my man. Rhys, why? Why did Rhys have to go down with the ACL? Why? I don't know. I'm already done. I just super goddamn irritated. But you got 3 more games left in this series. Tomorrow, 6:40 again. Taijuan Walker against Overton. And granted, you struggled against Overton last time. The guy that has a 10 ERA on his belt. Taijuan Walker. His 3rd start. Last start against the Reds. He struggled to find the zone. Can he fix that? I don't know. Saturday, 4:10, you got Strom, who is our best pitcher right now against Ashcraft, and then Nola on Sunday. And then you go to Chicago to play the White Sox for 3 games. Dombrowski can go out and maybe... Luke Voigt, I believe, was signed to a contract by the Brewers, so I don't think they can do that anymore. Already dropped the bell on that one. Sadly. I'm already done. Right now. It's unreal. As I'm looking at the scoreboard, the Cardinals are losing 4-0 to the Pirates. Oof. The Cardinals are down bad, too. They're losing to Vinny. I believe Vinny Velasquez was on the mound today. He was striking them out left and right. The Cardinals are freaking... They're 5-7. But to us, we're 4-9. So, the Cardinals are slightly better than us. Unreal. Unbelievable. 1-6 on the road. Jesus. Well, I think that's where I'm going to do it for tonight. I got nothing. I do. I got nothing. So, thank you everyone for joining tonight. Do not forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Like to see those. Do not forget to drop a like. Do not forget to check out everything in the description. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Does me a great deal. Also, don't forget to use the code TTPSPORTS, $20 off your first purchase at SEATGEEK. Great deal. Don't pass it up. Use it. Thank you for joining tonight. I'll see you.